Welcome back to Driftvirals. Today, I'm actually going to tackle 3 jobs for a purpose of 1. I want to change the starter, but on my way to doing that, there is a flange here that needs to be changed that usually goes out. I'm going to also do the clean off the carbons off the valves, and then at the same time change the starter. So I'm going to separate this video into 3 different parts and try to give them out weekly, and we'll go from there. So the first thing we need to do is remove these air ducts. There are some T's here. I think these are 8s or 5 to be removed. To remove this, I'm going to take this off. It's good to have a magnet, a long reach, in case one of your bolts fall, and you could reach out and get it. Okay, you remove the duct, push it down, slide it sideways, and now you have these hooks here. Just gotta move it over to the side, slide off the hook. There you go. In order to get to this flange here that connects the coolant into the oil filter housing, you have to remove the fan. So first, you're gonna disconnect the fan controller here. There's 2 points, you squeeze them together, and then you pull up. It's a little bit tricky because one's on the inside, the other one's on the outside. And you slide out. See, there's one on the inside, one on the outside. Squeeze the 2 together and pull up, and it slides out. Now, when you are taking out the fan, be very careful not to snap this tube here. It's very difficult to replace. So make sure you tuck that in really nice. And as you pull up on the fan, or before you pull up on the fan, there's screws on one here, and there's another one, I believe, if I remember correctly. No, there isn't another screw. There's just like latches. If you come closer, there's a latch down here. It was just connected, snap it off the latch, and on this side, there should be another latch lower on the inside in here. There's another latch right here, and the first latch is right down there, right there. That's the first latch. Oh shit, it popped. I'm screwed now. I'm screwed. It popped.
What happened?
This thing popped. It popped, you see?
Oh, that's the van, right?
It just broke like nothing. And all the coolant is gonna come out of the car. I can't drive this car. I need this part now. I gotta replace this part. Shit.
But if this happened while you're driving, it would be dangerous, right?
It'll be bad, yeah, for sure.
So it's good that happened now.
Let me see if I can find. I have to find this part now. This was brittle.
Sorry?
This was brittle already.
Can I film?
Yeah. It was brittle and it just came off. So a good thing this happened now, didn't it happen on the road.
I mean, I think you just saved your life.
is very brittle. For me, I have to get this part. I don't even know how I'm gonna get this part right now. All the coolant's gonna go on the floor.
Okay, sorry. Is this just normal water?
No, this is coolant. Coolant is not normal water.
Is flammable?
No. It helps keep the car temperature low.
Can I see what is happening?
See, it was brittle. It was already brittle. It was already ready to go.
Can I see? Oh, wow.
See, you squeeze it, well, it comes right out.
Oh, no.
I want to change this one because this one probably is brittle too.
Can you see it from here?
Yeah, it's right here. It's this one.
I'm trying.
Look how the pieces already crumbled and falling apart. The plastic piece. See, it's crumbled. That was ready to go.
Three.
I believe these here on the bottom are 2 10s that's holding this piece in place. So I'm gonna tackle those right now. The first one came loose pretty easily. Okay, the second one is right underneath this here. They're not that tight.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys could see, but there's some black piece right here on the metal, and that's part of it that broke off. You can see that. I could see. I just got it to move. It's hard to see with the naked eye, but it's there. I don't know if you guys can see it rotating. There it is, coming out now. There it is. Piece was already broken off of here. So it was only time before it starts to leak and all of this breaks, and then just like this brittle thing here on the side and break off. So I'm gonna remove this, replace it with the new one, and I'm gonna show you a comparison. So if you have a BMW that is, I would say M54, M55, or even I've heard even some of the F series also, F35, F30, 335, or even I even heard people who have the 28s have had this issue where this broke off and then coolant went everywhere and the car just went to limp mode. This metal is here, it's hard to cut. So I don't want to cut this tube because I was thinking about using these scissors, or I should say shears. There's these things cut through metal. So I'm trying to use pressure between the metal and this screwdriver and this part and pushing it into it and let the metal add the pressure to push it out, and it's starting to work, as you can see. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. As you can see, I cut them using these shears. What I did was I went underneath on a flat edge, came up across to make sure I don't touch the tube, and then squeeze the shears together. I don't want to cut the tube at all, so that I don't have to do any more DIY on how to lengthen this tube. So now I'll just take this off here. Should give me enough space to get this off now.
Yes.
This is how the two pieces were together inside. See, side broke. And now sooner or later, this was gonna happen. even though the 2 screws is holding it, somehow this is gonna slip in there just a little bit, and then you just get a little leak and you can't find where that leak's coming from. And as time goes on, usually it's this part here that breaks, and then I bought this part from FCP Euro. This part is called Coolant Hose Metal Connector. So the part number is CHC0609. So this is the replacement, because you could see, I'll open the package. As you can see, the entire piece is made of metal. So this won't break on the inside. And obviously metal is better conductor of heat. So this will sit exactly where this piece sat, on an angle this way, and already has the rubber seal. Comes on the inside, and this is here will be what holds it in place. Okay, in order to get this in, I had to take this back out of the tube and then finagle it in with 2 hands, even though I tried to use like a little lubricant. I don't want to use this anything because I don't want it to eat away at the plastic seal inside. So I finagle it in, and then now I'm gonna put the 2 screws in and then put this into the back. These. And hand tight this one over here. And I'm gonna bring this over. Put this into, here we go. It's all the way in, sitting flush at the moment. Now let's slide the clip over. Make sure it's over the metal itself. Walking it over. Okay, I think we could get it there a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's good. It's over the lip. Make sure it's over the bottom lip also. Make sure there's some metal after the clip. Okay, now it's just tighten this down. Remember, it's a 10mm screw. It came off pretty easily. When you feel it tight, that's it. This is tight. Yeah, this is tight. Make sure don't ever over tighten. Yeah, that's good. All right, well, this completes this part of the DIY. Hopefully I see you guys soon. Driftvirals,
Hey,
we're out.
it's me.